Good evening, everybody. I'm Pierre Roberge, the Daily Trader. It is March 9th, and we are going to take a look at Tesla stock from a technical analysis perspective. My goal in doing these videos is to help you understand how you can use technical analysis to make better trading and investing decisions better. But I'm not a financial advisor, so please do your own research and make your own decisions. So Tesla down $9.08, 4.99%, closed at 172.92. Post market, we are down by 123, by $1.23 in addition. Yeah, this thing is dropping like a rock so far. Let's go right away to the 1 hour chart to understand how this played out. So the first hour of the day was a little bit strange. We had some buying. 1 million shares were exchanged during the first hour. And yesterday, it was around 300,000 per hour. There's some intense buying during the first hour. We had the same thing yesterday morning and pretty much every single day. We have some people that are accumulating. That's fine, but this is not enough to reverse the trends. This is like punctual buying. It's not the herd. It's not as big as the herd. So starting from the second hour, we had the red candle second hour. Third hour, we were still above the intraday support at 179.96. It was still there and we held it. And then from the fourth hour on, then boom, the floor just dropped. The next stop is 167.60. So maybe we are going to stabilize at that point a little bit. And we are still in the middle of the channel. We have not reached the bottom of the channel. If we had fallen a lot, we could have easily reached 163. This is where the bottom of the channel is. We are still on the upper side of the channel. And I was talking yesterday that we could see a big drop down. We have a little bit of a drop down, but we don't have the full drop down yet. So maybe it's going to come. I don't know. This is just an idea. This is just speculation, and I won't act on it. But I make a distinction between speculation and facts. In terms of the indicators on the 1 hour chart, stochastic at 148. RSI is oversold, DMI is in the red. So all of our indicators are red. Let's come back to the daily chart. So on the daily chart, we have this red candle. We have a longer wick at the top. This is what happened during the first hour. We try to go up and we're squished down and are just continuing down. Let's look at our indicators. So stochastic at 0.9, very low. We still have the two lines of MACD positive. So as I mentioned, so we could be having a move back up. This is in the realm of possibilities because we have the two lines of MACD above zero. So we'll see if it happens. DMI just turned red. Okay. Let's take a look at the VIX a little bit. Look at this. VIX going super high, super fast, up 3.5. So this, of course, did not help Tesla. Up 18% at 22.60. This is quite incredible. We have lost stochastic over 60 on the VIX, and now we are gaining it back today for only one candle. We'll see if it stays there. There has been some interesting news that are coming out. Speaking about operating margins for the S&P 500, we see here that the current level is still above the 12.5% average of the past 30 years, but margin degradation shaved 10% points from S&P earnings growth in Q4, resulting in mid-single-digit earnings decline. The results showed higher prices hitting consumers and that inventories at retailers are swelling. So maybe we are starting to see what François Trahan has been talking about. The fact that the first sector to see an impact on the interest rates hike is the housing market. But then afterwards, it will be the companies that are going to see an impact and there will be a slowdown in the economy. And this is where the actual depression, recession, whatever you call it, is going to hit. It is when the earnings are going to start to fall. Right now, they are talking about operating margins, but maybe this is the canary in the coal mine. Let's look at the impact that this had on Dow Jones. Wow. So big drop for Dow Jones also. Really big drop here. We had our support at 32,550, which was a big congestion zone, We have been in that congestion zone since December of last year. After a nice move up from October, nice move up right here. And then we became into a congestion zone. So this is a lot like the move that Tesla has done. Big move up. We came down a little bit and then we started bouncing and consolidating. But now we are outside of the congestion zone for Dow Jones. In terms of S&P 500, this one is a little bit better because this one is still into its downtrend. This is into a downtrend, but it has not come back into the huge downtrend that we had since last year. We are not back into it. We are basically stopping at the support right here. Yes, we are coming down. We are still coming down, but at least we can make the argument that it stopped at support. It stopped at support, so we could be bouncing. Nothing is for sure. We just need to see what it is going to do. Let's take a look at NASDAQ. NASDAQ, the same thing here. It's bouncing on the previous downward channel. And it seems to stabilize a little bit. Let's see if it holds for a while. It's stabilizing at 11,342. And we have this candle that was a little bit lower, but just came back up very quickly. Everybody seems to be falling at the same rate. So the question is, where is it going to stop? And nobody knows. We are just going to have to look and see every single day. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. If you like what I do, you can become a YouTube member. Click on my TradingView affiliate link. I'm going to wish you a great evening. We are going to talk tomorrow and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.